of the terms that you're going to hear us use a lot with all of our kettlebell training and all of our strength training in general is tension. Tension can be very good, and most of the time it is, and it's a skill that requires some practice to develop. Strength and tension are indistinguishable from one another. You can't be strong without learning to generate tension within your body and within your muscles. And one of the areas that most people that are watching this video have heard is important is to have a strong core, your midsection, your abs and your obliques and all this stuff. And it's absolutely true. And it's been our experience that most people don't really know how to do that very well. They may be seeing some exercises, but their ability to perform the exercises with a lot of tension is challenging for them. And we're going to start off by teaching you to get tight and really develop some serious core strength, which is going to keep you safer, obviously give you a good workout here, which everybody wants, and it's going to pay big time dividends when we go to all of our kettlebell movements like the ones that we just demonstrated. And here's where we're going to kick off our I go, you go format. So Mira's going to go first, and then you and I are going to go ahead and do this together after you watch Mira go. First exercise is called a high tension dead bug. Now tension and intent is very important here. So what Mira's going to do is lay down onto her back, and she's going to keep 3 points of contact on the ground the whole time. The back of her head, her shoulder blades, and her butt are all going to stay down on the ground the whole time. So when you do it, make sure you do all of those. Common error on this one is people lifting their head up, kind of like they're doing like a crunch. So we don't want to see that. Your head's got to stay down flat. And what she's going to do is post one hand onto her opposite knee. And as she does that, she's going to do it like hard, like she's really trying to shove her knee away from her, and she's trying to really pull her knee hard into her hand using as much effort as she possibly can. While she maintains that, her other limbs are going to extend straight and fall down toward the ground. We're going to hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then she's going to switch, and her other limbs don't touch. They hover barely above. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do 5 each way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, note there's a little daylight under her legs and her arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go 2 more each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more each. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So no matter your fitness level, whether you're someone that's pretty new to fitness or you're someone that has a lot of experience, this should be hard no matter what, because you're trying to make this push like as hard as you can. And you're going to feel your abs and all your core muscles light up for sure. So now it's Mira's chance to get a little bit of revenge on us. So you and I are going to do ours together, and Mira's going to call the tempo for us. So butt, shoulders, head on the ground. And let's start with our right hand touching our left knee, and then we'll wait for Mira's call.
You guys ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're really trying to fight yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
That's why people like my class is better than Mira's classes. Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right. So I think it goes without saying that if you were really pushing hard with your hand and your knee, you felt your stomach muscles like really working hard. So now what I want you to do is you're going to bring it up to our feet, and we're going to try to recreate that from a standing position. So it should be fresh in your mind. You're going to watch Mira go first, and then you and I are going to do it together again. But she's going to stand in just a normal kind of athletic stance, okay? And she's going to try to recreate that same tension in her stomach muscles, which is hard and it's kind of sustainable because we just did it for almost a minute straight there. While she's maintaining this, it should feel solid and feel strong. She's going to sniff in air through her nose and make the air go down low, as low into her stomach as she can. And then when she does that, she's going to hold that, so she has to kind of talk funny. And she holds for like 3 to 5 seconds, really strong here, really strong, and then relax. Don't hold it for more than 3 to 5 seconds. You might, it's probably not very good. So now it's going to be our turn. Okay? So we're going to take our normal stance. I'm going to tighten my core, just like we did on that dead bug there. Right? And so when I feel myself, I feel stronger than when I'm just standing normally. I'm actively recreating that same tension. So do that with me. And then we're going to go ahead and breathe in. Hold it. Count 3, 2, 1, and relax. So that amount of tension in our core is going to be really important for our heavy strength training movements. For example, like those goblet squats that we did in one of the earlier demos there. When we do the kettlebell swings, we're not going to hold our breath that much. It's too aerobic. We need to breathe a little bit more. So the next thing is we're going to show you how to do the tension for that sort of an exercise. So Mira's going to take the same stance. She's going to make the same tension in her abs. She's going to breathe in through her nose just like before. And to really feel her abs, she's going to take 2 fingers from each hand and just give a slight poke into her stomach muscles. And then instead of holding her breath, she's going to put her tongue behind her top row of teeth and make a hissing sound 3 times. So whenever you're ready, Mira. And now you and I are going to go together, and what you're going to feel is when we make this hiss at that specific moment, that our abs tense extra strong just for a moment. And this is what we're going to use, and we're going to time it with our kettlebell swings later on. Okay, so let's take our stance, brace our abs, okay? Get our fingers kind of just a light poke in there. Sniff our air in deep so I can feel the air inflate my fingers. And every one of those little hisses, I feel my abs get nice and tense and strong. Let's have Mira do one more set, then we'll do one more set. Okay. And then you and I are going to go. Brace, breathe in. Okay. So that'll take some practice. We'll do more of this as we get going on it. But for now, that's going to be good and give you the idea from the standing position. One great way to make this even more challenging is to recreate that from a plank exercise. Most people know a plank that you get down on your forearms or down like a push-up and you hold it for some period of time. Usually about a minute or so is a good goal for most people. And holding it for a long time can be fine. It's a good exercise, and we still do that in our classes sometimes as well. However, a great way to do the plank that most people have not been exposed to is with this high tension, just like we did with the dead bug. So what Mira's going to do now is make all of this same thing happen, and even that same breathing happen, but in a plank position. So instead of trying to almost relax and hold it for a long time, she's going to try to use as much energy to squeeze everything tight as possible in that plank position. So it's not just her abs, her fists are going to be really tight, her butt is squeezed tight, her thigh muscles are squeezed tight, everything's super strong. And me as her partner, I'm going to go just poke her a little bit to help her be aware if there's any muscle that she could be squeezing but she's not squeezing. Okay? So Mira's going to go sort of on her system 5 to 10 seconds, but once she starts and she is kind of doing these hisses, I'm going to start poking her a little bit. So Mira, whenever you're ready. Okay, that's pretty good. And again, we're only holding 5 seconds at a time. It's a very hard, very short effort is what we're doing here. So you and I are going to do these together now. So we're going to go into our plank. Okay. I'm going to make my fists tight, my glutes tight, my quads tight. Ready? go. Again, just short, like maybe 5-second effort. We'll each do one more time. Mira will do one more, and then you and I will do one more together. Okay, ready? And go. Tight, 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 tight. 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's do one more together. Ready?
Ready?
And go. All right, that should be pretty good. So that tension is something that we're going to want in some capacity on almost all of our exercises. As you get better at it, you'll be able to build more for exercises that we want to have a lot of, and you'll be able to tune it on exercises where we want some but not maximal. And so that's one of the skills that you're going to develop as this process goes through, as you make your way through the course.